Welcome back guys to my first Monster Hunter Wilds update video. Now today we are going to be going through the brand new patch and also the currently known issues. These issues will obviously be fixed in a future patch, and as soon as that patch does go live, I will keep you guys up to date. But I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with the game. It's absolutely smashing it, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. Now, if you are new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here, as it seriously supports the channel. And let's dive straight into the current support page. So, we have identified some issues below and are currently considering addressing these issues in a future update. The release date is yet to be determined, but please note individual responses will not be provided for tickets submitted regarding the issues listed below. Some currently known issues as of March 11th, 2025. So we're going to read through the issues. These haven't been fixed, but the ones we'll read through next have been fixed. So, a network error occurs when firing an SOS flare right after a quest begins. Link members are not prioritized over other players and may not appear in some places, including base camps. Paleco's attacks with blunt weapons do not inflict stun and exhaust damages. Hunter profile cannot be edited properly on some occasions. Some side missions cannot be completed under certain situations. The number of available camp slots may not be displayed correctly. And the power charm and armor charm do not unlock after even after meeting the requirements under certain conditions. So all of these are currently known by the devs, and obviously in the future these will get fixed, and as soon as a patch goes live I will let you know. If you have any other problems, I suggest you go and create yourself a ticket and you can give it out there. And if you do have any other problems as well that isn't listed in this video, be sure to put it in the comment section down below. I will favorite it, and then if there is obviously one that's got loads of likes, then we know it's another ongoing issue. So things that have been addressed in the most recent patch. So the grill a meat and an ingredient center features cannot be unlocked after meeting the progress criteria. When heading to Azuz during a main mission, chapter 2, episode 1, towards Fervent Field, players keep falling through the map. The monster field guide cannot be accessed. During main mission chapter 5 episode 2, a world turned upside down, an NPC may not appear, preventing further progression. At the smithy, an issue may occur when tutorials are repeatedly shown, disabling certain options in the menu. When guarding a monster's attack with a lance using power guard under certain conditions, the weapon flashes in red, but the effect is not activated. When using a mantle, a weapon equipment skill may mistakenly be activated. Some effects may be displayed continuously when using certain skills, such as peak performance and self-improvement. When successfully performing an offset attack with the insect glaives ascending / under certain conditions, the hunter freezes and becomes unresponsive to any controls. Addressed issues that occurred under certain conditions with screen rendering and causing force quits. The meal invitation feature at Azuz and Slid does not unlock on some occasions. A notification or environmental overview update may show that you have received a meal invitation when it is not available, and some mitigation measures have been implemented. An issue occurring when using equipment loadout, causing decorations to be removed from equipment, bow gun customization being reverted to default, and kinsex reverting to the initial rarity. When cutting off monster parts, the parts exchange into a monster part from a different monster. Gravius does not gain resistance to flinches after breaking its parts. An issue which may cause crashes or some monsters to act strangely under certain situations. Some skills are unintentionally activated under certain conditions. Some items / rewards can be obtained repeatedly under certain conditions. When trying to catch a fish with a capture net, the fishes nearby do not swim away from the fishing pot. Some environmental features such as floating rubbles can be activated multiple times. During main mission chapter 5 episode 2, the root cause, the hunter becomes unresponsive to some controls when talking to a certain NPC. Palico's support move, attract vigor wasps, may cause the hunters to become unresponsive to some controls. When scrolling through the quest list, only the first 20 quests are displayed correctly, and an issue which may cause the game to forcefully shut down when starting a game with save data that encountered a force quit. You must close the game to apply the fix. Please ensure that you restart the game after updating your version. This can be confirmed at the title screen to version 1.00.05.00. So, that is absolutely everything right now that is going on in the world of Monster Hunter as for fixes. As I said, as soon as the new patch goes live, I will make a video on it and it will go live on the channel so you guys will know. I am expecting it to be sorted pretty quick because if we look at like the past stuff, well, obviously there's not been much. Oh, these are the related articles, but they do tend to, from what I've been told by many players and what I've noticed since I have been playing the game, that the patch, they are working on patches very quickly, and they're not, you know, they're not an old team. They're not a new team, are they? So they've been around for a while. They know how these things work. Now, something I wanted to talk about before this video does end is coming over to the most played page. Now, the reason I wanted to come over to the most played page is because I saw some videos recently saying about how Monster Hunter Wilds is a massive, what's the word I'm going to use here? A massive, like, what I'm trying to say, it's a massive hello, look at us to the other games. That's not the word I was looking for, but I couldn't think in the top of my head but basically the game's smashing it at the moment, and they have currently at, this is 1:42 PM in the UK, and they have 650,000 concurrent players right now, and their peak of 710,000. And they did have more than that before. And there are so many games that have come out recently with the hype like this, and it all comes down to the game actually being optimized well, the idea of the game being good, and focusing less on games being all about money. You know, like, I think that's been one of the massive things that's been going on with gaming ever since Fortnite got released. I know it's like such a long time ago to be saying that, but ever since 2018, there has been some fantastic games that have been released, like Red Dead Redemption and things like that, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2. But onwards from that, when obviously so many of these games saw Fortnite being so successful, I know I'm talking about Battle Royale here, and it's very different with Monster Hunter, but when they saw the success, that true success of these battle passes, everything like that, and just seeing how many billions and billions of dollars they've been able to make, a lot of game companies, especially AAA game companies, lost sight of, you know, what, you know, of what makes a great game. And I think Monster Hunter Wilds has seriously been a game that has been hyped up for a long time. A lot of people were worried, is it going to be good, is it not? And they've really, really hit the nail on the head. And I have to say congratulations to them. So, looking forward to seeing what is coming up next for the game. Should be a lot of fun. Let me know what platform you are playing the game on as well. And if you want to keep up to date with all things Monster Hunter, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.